you guys give your thoughts about playing up in Logan at the Spectrum?
Yeah, I played there my freshman year. Crazy environment, but I think it's one of the best in college basketball. I mean, it's fun. The fans are really, really close. It feels like they're right on top of you. But it's going to be fun. We're looking forward to it.
I'm really excited. I mean, I was there my freshman year, and I've seen the environment that they have up at the Spectrum, and there's nothing quite like it. And so I'm really excited to be able to play in that game, and just thrive off that hostile environment. I love it. I enjoy it. So I just hope we go up there and hit shots and just take it to them.
Why do you love it, Skyler?
It's just so great having that many people invested in one game. And those guys up there, their fans are crazy. I mean, they show up hours before the game, camping out before all the games, and they come running down. And they're just so invested. And when you have so much invested in a game like this, and it's a rivalry, it just makes it that much more fun.
Were you a walk-on or a scholarship player?
No, I was a preferred walk-on, when I was there my freshman year.
So speaking from the Utah State side, when you were on that side, how much did the guys in the locker room either feed off of or rely upon or count on the crowd to actually make a difference in a game?
That was like when I was up there. That was the number one thing all the seniors and they talked about was this is our home floor and we never lose here. And so I mean, that's kind of their mindset going into these games. Is from when I was up there. That's what I took from it. And the crowd they thrive off the crowd. And so I think for us, we need to just keep them out of the game and do what we do best, and that's hit shots. And when you're on the road and you're knocking down shots, it quiets down the crowd and helps you stay in a good groove and just keep them out of the game.
What do you guys know about this year's version of the Aggies?
I mean, I think they got a bunch of new guys coming in. It's a brand new team, and so. We've talked a little bit about their personnel and just kind of going off what Sky said, they're gonna come in and be fighting and feeding off the crowd up there, and so we got to treat it like any other game and be ready to go.
They usually do a preparation sheet for their student body, investigating the background of players. What do you think they have on you, Tyler?
I have no idea. It seems like they always have something about my family or personal life.
Will it be your commercial with these guys?
Maybe.
I apologize.
Yeah, come on, Spen. I don't know. The only time I ever laughed at the free throw line was at Utah State my freshman year. I think that it was Wild Bill. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Wild Bill stood up and was just shaking, and I couldn't help but laugh. That was the only time I ever laughed at the free throw line. So who knows what they'll bring this year, but it's just fun, and you go out and just play as hard as you can, and it all takes care of itself.
In-state games mean something different to you guys, being from you local, growing up with these rivalries. Do they mean something different to you guys?
I mean, I think every game's important. Every single game, we're going into it wanting to win, and I mean, you grow up watching these games, and they're just fun games to play in, and both sides are competing at a high level, and I don't know if it means more, but every game's important, and we're looking forward to it.
Skyler, how close to 100% are you with your hip?
I felt pretty good last game. Going into the second half of last game, I felt nice and warm. I didn't really feel much pain, so I feel really good. Yeah.
How much do you guys look at December as a chance to kind of, let a couple get away in Maui, but December's got a lot of chances to make some noise with some big games. How much do you look at the new month as kind of being a new chance for you guys?
I mean, there's lots of opportunity for us to grow as a team and to help ourselves, later on in March, and so we're just taking it one day at a time. I feel like we grew a lot as a team. We learned a lot about ourselves over in Maui. We know we can compete with anyone in the country when we're right, and so hopefully we just continue to get better each day and take these games one game at a time. and help ourselves this month.
Not a ton of post scoring. You guys have been hitting a lot of threes. What has the emphasis been like in practice with that fact?
We got lots of talented big guys, and the coaches they want us to play inside out. You know, whether that's throwing it into the post and playing off them, or trying to get into the middle through penetration and driving lines and for kick out shots. But we want to play inside out, and you know, I think that's when we do hit our outside shots, is when we get in the lane and, you know, throw that pass to the corner, and then it's one extra pass and the ball just starts flying around. That's when it's fun. But you know, I expect our bigs to continue to help us.
What do you guys see as being the key when the game comes down to the final 30 seconds, when it's kind of up in the air for that last, you know, couple of plays?
One thing we've talked about a lot is, and it's been on a lot of our game plans, is rebound to win. And that's kind of been an emphasis, and we've seen it those couple games we lost, is usually it comes down to one defensive possession or one rebound, usually. And it's usually always that rebound that we need to get, that we need to grab and hold on to and get fouled, rather than have it slip out of our hands or have somebody get a tip in. And so I think we've learned a lot, like Ty said, you know, through the whole experience at Maui. And it will definitely mean something to us going further when we come into those close games. And it comes down to that last defensive rebound, or, you know, on that defensive side. So I think more so it's on the defensive rebounding than anything.